What's up, Saber friends? This is Fighting Jedi from the IRA forums. I've got a saber here that was in my personal collection and I'm going to have to let go of in order to raise funds for other projects. This is a Saberforge Bastion that I've put an old Prizm 3.0 that I had left over in. The 3.0 only allows 3 sound fonts. Other than that, it's exactly like the 3.5. So what I have in there now is the 3 fonts running a Tri-Cree XBE2 with a 28mm bass speaker and a Goth 3D printed chassis. It has a Tri-Cree royal blue deep red green LED for just the maximum color mixing colors that you can get. They're fantastic. The SD card that's in there now is preset with the color profiles deleted, so all it'll do is the red, green, and blue to go with each sound font. I've got 3 sound fonts on here now. I've got Bespin 2 with a blue. I've got Vader 1 by Blako with deep red, and then I've got Luke Return of the Jedi by Blako with a green. You're also going to get an extra SD card that has the original sound files and the color profiles that you can adjust to get the color mixing, which is fantastic as well with this Tri-Cree. Because the hilt is so small, I had to actually do a rice adapter, which you'll also receive. Here it is right here. It's got the rice port at one end and then the rice adapter right there. And we'll go into that in just a few minutes. The inside, let's take a look at the inside of it here. It has a Goth 3D chassis right here. It just slides out with a couple of light taps. There it is right there. It's painted with a metallic paint, and it has one of the turnstile kill keys, but I'm just going to take it out.
Jedi strength flows from the Force. But beware of the dark side. Anger, fear, aggression. The dark side of the Force are they.
So when you put it back in, just push it back to about right there, and then you can put your pommel on and tighten it. It has a small O-ring here in order to give me a little bit extra space to fit all the stuff in, but also when it becomes tight, just turn and tighten until it lines up with the front. So all this lines up and looks really nice. Let's see it in action here. Activation is actually on the bottom because when you hold it, it's easier for your trigger finger to hit that auxiliary button for the blaster block of effects. That was just a decision I made. Okay, so the blade plug shifted down a little bit. Pull that out just so you can see the color. Beautiful blue color. I'm going to change the sound font here.
If you knew the power of the dark side.
Awesome sound. Good deep red. It doesn't really show up on camera, but man, this is the red for Vader. Man, nothing like it. Pull it back in.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Got that green. Whew. Awesome. So let's take a look at the chassis again. We'll just pull that off. Unscrew. Chassis in there solid. We give it a little tap and it comes out. There we are. Got some blinky lights. I didn't want to put the lights up here. I'm just not a fan of those anymore. So I added them to the chassis here, and it really worked out well. I'm really a fan of it. So, and you can modify those in the on the SD card to do their own thing that you want them to do. Let's put our kill key back in. Saber's off. We can look over here. Right here. Now your SD card sits right there. Press it, and that's how you get that out. You can pull that out. Here is your rice adapter. We're going to use this right here. You plug it up to one of the rice cables that TCSS provides, and you're going to just slip it in. Oh, it's hard to do on camera. It's so small. Anyways, just slips right in. Make your modifications, and then when you're done, it just pulls right out. Okay. And then you just slide it back in to about right there. Put your pommel back on. And kind of can tighten. See if we look down through here. Just turn. There's gonna be a fair amount of tension, but that's just that O-ring compressing. Okay. Oh, one other thing is that I replaced the Saberforge CoverTech knob with a TCSS one that I just like better because it doesn't have all the holes in it. It's nothing, just less fancy, I guess. It's more my thing. Yeah, so there she is. Let's put a blade in it. All right, let's cycle through to another font.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you're not a Jedi yet.
Awesome. Whoa, blue. This blue is just fabulous. I really like the royal blue myself the best. Next font.
Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
That lightsaber, it belongs to me. Come get it.
Now, as you heard, it's got a couple of custom boot up sounds. And don't forget, you're also getting that extra SD card. So with this, you're going to get the blade plug that came with it right there, which I think is the best blade plug for it. You're going to get the rice cable adapter so that you can use the rice with it. Now, if you use rice with the current memory card that's in here, it will change the color profiles and try to add all that back in, and what will happen is you'll have trouble with each font won't have its own color profile, and you have to go back in and delete those. But you can use this with the other one to really tune the colors that you want, so that way you have a saber that's preset with just a beautiful blue, beautiful red, and beautiful green, and then you'll have another one SD card that you can just pop in real quick that can have all kinds of other different colors on it. Although it can only hold 3 fonts, the board only takes the 3 fonts. That's just one of the downsides to having a 3.0 Prizm. And of course, you get a Goth turn kill key, and that's about it, guys. All right, once again, this is Saberforge Bastion with a Tri-Cree Royal Blue Deep Red Green, being run by Petite Crouton Prizm 3.0, and that runs at 3.7 volts, so you'll need to charge it at that. It's got a big 18650 battery, a 28mm bass speaker, and it's absolutely fantastic. I hate that I'm having to let it go. The price is listed. That includes fees and includes shipping anywhere in the U.S. And I will talk about international shipping. I'll discuss it with people, but it's just incredibly expensive, and there is an amount of risk involved. So you want to get extra insurance, and it almost becomes unreal to ship it out of the country. But I'll talk about it. Just contact me. I'm on the IRA forum. I'm also on Facebook. And you can find me at FX Sabers, but I don't really use it that much. I'm more of just a browser there, and I'm even on the custom Saber Shop site too. But the best way to contact me is the IRA forum, where this will also be posted for sale. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here and I don't mind answering them. Thanks for looking. May the Force be with you.